The ocean looks calm until you see it from above. These are real drone clips captured over deep, open water. No filters, no fiction, just things that shouldn't be there. From strange movements beneath the surface to massive shapes appearing without warning. Tonight, we count them down from the least unsettling to the most disturbing, so every clip pulls you closer to what comes next. Stay until the end, because number 1 shows something so wrong, it still has no clear explanation. Number 15. What a subsea drone really sees. Far below the surface, sunlight disappears, pressure rises, sound vanishes, only the camera remains. This footage comes from ROV Sebastian, a deep-sea drone operated by the Schmidt Ocean Institute. The images are real, no music added, no CGI, just raw 4K recordings from unexplored depths. Strange life forms drift past the lens, glow, and move in ways that feel unfamiliar. Some look delicate, others feel ancient. Scientists classify most of these creatures as deep-sea organisms adapted to extreme pressure and darkness. But without context or scale, the footage feels unsettling. It's a reminder of how little of the ocean we actually know. This isn't horror by design. It's fear born from the unknown. And this is only number 15. Number 14. Orcas hunting from above. From the sky, the ocean looks peaceful, then the shadows begin to move. This drone footage comes from National Geographic, captured and shared on Instagram. A pod of orcas circles silently beneath the surface. Their movements are precise, calculated, almost rehearsed. From above, you can see what victims never do: the coordination, the strategy. The moment the hunt becomes inevitable. Nothing supernatural is happening here. These are real animals behaving exactly as evolution designed them to. And that's what makes it disturbing. The drone strips away the chaos of the ocean and reveals something colder: intelligence at work. If this is what the hunt looks like near the surface, imagine what happens where no cameras can follow. Number 13. Orcas hunting stingrays in shallow water. This isn't the open ocean, it's shallow water, clear enough to see everything. The footage was shared by Underwater Photography Guide and captured by a drone flying above the hunt. From the air, the tactic becomes obvious. Orcas force stingrays into water so shallow there's nowhere left to escape. You can see the precision, the timing. One mistake by the prey, and it's over. There's nothing mythical here, no exaggeration, just apex predators using intelligence, teamwork, and geography to their advantage. What makes this unsettling is how exposed everything feels. No depth to hide in, no darkness to disappear. Seen from above, the ocean stops being vast and starts feeling like a trap. Number 12. A massive bait ball. Near the shore. From above, it looks almost beautiful. Thousands of fish moving as one, a perfect living sphere. This drone footage was shared by 9 News on Facebook. But look closer. The bait ball isn't calm, it's trapped. Predators surround it from every angle, sharks below, larger fish cutting through the edges, birds striking from above. What makes this clip disturbing is how close it all happens to shore, just meters from where people swim, just seconds from chaos breaking the surface. Nothing here is staged. This is a natural feeding frenzy, captured from the one angle that exposes the entire system at once. The drone turns the ocean into a map and shows there's no escape. If this happens where humans feel safe, imagine what unfolds farther out. Number 11. At first, it looks unreal, dark shapes circling endlessly. Then the scale becomes clear. This drone footage was published by The Guardian and shows what happens when a whale carcass sinks toward the seafloor. Tiger sharks arrive from every direction, dozens of them, layered shadows moving in tight patterns. From above, the scene feels overwhelming. There's no single predator, just a system activating all at once. Nothing here is abnormal. No aggressive behavior toward humans. No mystery creature. And yet, the image is disturbing because it reveals how fast the ocean can turn from empty blue to a feeding ground controlled by teeth and mass. The drone doesn't exaggerate. It simply shows the truth. The ocean is never as quiet as it looks. And if this many predators can gather in silence, what else assembles when no one is watching? Number 10. A shark-feeding frenzy on a whale carcass. From a distance, the water looks calm, too calm. This drone footage was released by ABC News and recorded off the coast of Western Australia. A dead whale drifts near the surface. Within hours, it becomes a signal. Dozens of sharks gather silently. They circle, they dive, they return again and again. Show short clip. From above, the scene feels controlled, almost orderly. No panic, no chaos, just a relentless rhythm of feeding. Nothing here is staged. This is how the ocean recycles death. Efficient, unemotional. What makes the footage unsettling is not the violence, but the number of predators responding at once, drawn from miles away, to something humans can barely see. If this is what the ocean does with one body, imagine what happens when no camera is there. Number 9. A tiger shark passes dangerously close. At first, it looks harmless, a woman floating calmly in clear water. Then, the shadow appears, slow, massive, silent. This drone footage was shared on Instagram and shows a tiger shark gliding just meters from her position. No splash, no warning. From above, the danger is obvious. The swimmer never sees it coming. The shark changes direction slightly, close enough to remind you how thin the margin really is. Nothing paranormal happens here. The shark doesn't attack. It simply passes by. And that's what makes this clip disturbing. The encounter is real, unplanned, and over in seconds. The drone reveals what human eyes can't, how often we're not alone in the water. If this can happen in clear daylight, imagine what slips past unseen. Number 8. A great white shark comes within inches of a child. From above, the moment is terrifyingly clear. A child on a bodyboard, small, alone in the water. Then the shape appears beneath him. A great white shark, moving slowly, deliberately. 2025. The shark approaches to within mere inches of the board. The child never notices. From the drone's perspective, there's no doubt. The distance is real, the risk is real, and the timing feels impossible. Nothing dramatic happens. No sudden attack, no splash. The shark veers away at the last second. And that's what makes this clip so disturbing. Not what happened, but what almost did. Number 7. March 2025. Off the coast of Australia, a drone records what begins as a routine surf session. Two surfers wait calmly for the next wave. Beneath the turquoise water, something massive moves. Overhead shot of fins circling. A shadow tightens its path. The drone zooms in just in time to reveal a great white shark. Seconds later, the surface explodes. Fast cut, splashes, brief static. The drone captures everything. The sudden violence. The moment the wave turns red. On shore, lifeguards rush to clear the water. But the footage has already spread online. Still frame, unnaturally calm sea. According to reports from The Independent, authorities later confirmed the attack was fatal. Experts explain that sharks are often drawn to the vibrations and silhouettes of surfboards. Others believe the predator had been circling the area for days. Slow aerial pullback. It's one of the very few shark attacks ever fully captured by a drone, a silent aerial record of how fast the ocean can turn. Number 6. The water looks ordinary, a familiar lineup. Surfers waiting for waves. Then the drone pulls back, and everything changes. This footage was reported by NBC7 San Diego and filmed off the coast of Del Mar, California. From above, multiple great white sharks are clearly visible, moving calmly just feet from unsuspecting surfers. No panic, no reaction, because no one in the water sees them. The sharks don't rush, they don't attack. They simply share the same space, silent, massive, and close enough to touch. Nothing supernatural is happening here. This is real behavior, real animals, real people, and that's why this is the most disturbing clip on the list, because it proves something unsettling. The ocean doesn't need monsters to be terrifying. This wasn't the end of the countdown. It was the truth revealed. Number 5. Off the coast of Belize lies one of the ocean's most famous voids. A drone descends into the darkness, sent where divers rarely go. At first, the footage feels familiar. Fish, rock walls, a greenish haze. Then, around 100 meters down, the camera crosses a pale, milky layer. It's hydrogen sulfide, a dense, toxic boundary where light fades and oxygen disappears. Beyond it, the image becomes unstable. The drone trembles. A large shape moves through the darkness, a shark drawn by the light, or by motion below. The recording ends abruptly. Only fragments circulate online, fueling speculation about what really happened in that oxygen dead zone. According to coverage summarized by LAD Bible, there's no confirmed evidence of an attack, but the environment itself is hostile enough to end any descent without warning. Some places under the sea don't need monsters. The conditions alone are enough. Number 4. Along the coast of Western Australia, a drone captures a scene that looks peaceful at first. Clear water, a paddleboarder drifting under the sun. Nothing feels wrong. Then, beneath the surface, something dark begins to move. A large shark gliding just meters away, circling slowly, tracking every movement above. From the aerial view, the danger is obvious. From the board, it's invisible. The drone operator shouts from shore, but the sound never reaches her. For several minutes, the shark remains close, not rushing, not attacking, almost curious, as if studying the shape and shadow of the board. Only when she paddles toward shallower water does the shark finally drift away, fading back into the blue. The footage, reported by news.au, isn't terrifying because of what happens, but because of what almost does. One small change in direction, one wrong moment, and this calm scene could have ended very differently. Number 3. In a remote swamp in northern Australia, a thermal drone records what first looks like scattered heat signatures moving through dense reeds. Then the camera adjusts, and one shape dominates the frame. It's enormous, long enough to fill the entire waterway from bank to bank. The outline suggests a reptile, far larger than any crocodile officially documented. The operator estimates its length at over 12 meters, but no scale reference confirms it. Only the movement is clear. The tail flicks once. The water reacts instantly. A pressure wave rolling through thick mud and vegetation. Brief static interference. Seconds later, the shape slips beneath the surface. No thrashing, no struggle, just disappearance. Number 2. There's no narration in the original footage, only wind, water, and a drone holding position above a quiet lake. People gather along the shore, staring at the surface. Something large breaks through, slowly, then sinks again, leaving ripples far wider than expected. From above, the disturbance doesn't behave like a wave or a boat wake. It rises, it settles, then it moves with intent. Moments later, a kayak drifts closer. Beneath it, the drone captures what appears to be a long, dark form gliding just below the surface. Smooth, continuous, scaled in appearance. Brief fade to black. There's no confirmed location, no official report. Only this short recording, posted to TikTok, and claims that it was filmed near a remote lake tied to old local legends. Number 1. No sound, no explanation, just a few seconds of footage. A drone glides over calm water when something pale appears beneath the surface. At first, it's just a shape, humanoid in outline, moving slowly, unnaturally. The body twists in a way that doesn't match normal swimming. Then, for a brief moment, it rises closer to the surface, revealing what looks like a tail, not legs. The clip ends there. No follow-up, no wider shot, no return to the scene. Some viewers insist it's a swimmer, distorted by water and angle. Others claim it resembles something else entirely. A mermaid, caught by accident, visible for only a heartbeat before slipping away. The video surfaced on TikTok without any verified source, location, or additional context. No official explanation has ever been provided, and that's what makes this the most unsettling clip of all. Not because of what it shows, but because of how little it gives us. Just one silent moment, and the uneasy feeling that sometimes the ocean might be watching back.